Is this really gonna hurt?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I doing this? Alright, well here we are, poker degenerates. There's nothing going on in the background to worry about.
Yep. Salty D should have thought that one out a bit more. Looks like these 4 APL boys are about to get in some trouble.
Jesus fucking Christ! Ow! Ow, my fucking head!
Yep. Whole lot of trouble. We better get on with this poker video.
What's up, poker degenerates?
Oh, no. Damien wins game 3.
Are you surprised?
I don't.
I was styling, I was profiling, I was folding, I was showing, I was raising, I was crazy,
Slugging out.
I was sucking out. 7 deuce.
I woke up Sunday morning, it's cold sweat. I went, it's got to be Saturday morning. It can't be Sunday morning. That had to be a dream. Not a dream.
Nope.
Beat Tony heads up.
Heads up.
Second game in a row where Tony could not finish.
Not a closer.
So you beat Tony heads up.
Heads up. We played for a while, too.
You did. You played. It was easily 3 minutes. Now you guys played for probably about 30, 35, 40 minutes. I mean, it was a long heads up match. You moved in with 7 deuce at one point and Tony with a perfect read. I think he called you with king 5 or something.
Ace 9, ace 6, ace.
Something like that. 7 in the window. It went back and forth for a while, but
And you made a comment. I don't know what it was. Tony took a big pot off of me, and I was down to like 30,000 chips, and he had like 300 billion chips.
Yep.
And I was like, Tony, I ain't going nowhere.
That's what you said. I ain't going anywhere. Of course, I'm his ride. And I was like,
this is going to take forever.
Great. But you battled back.
Yeah.
And you beat Tony heads up. And here we are.
So, all of you non-winners out there, if you dream and pray and eat your vitamins, brother, it could happen to you too.
Say your prayers. Eat your vitamins.
So, that was game 3.
Yeah, game 3. So, real quick, let's go through the standings. Mm-hmm. We'll just go through the top 10. 10 is Kwanchi. He dropped all the way down to 10th. Did not show up for the last game. Shane, who is Darren, who is on the final table as of right now with 11 points.
Nice.
Darren, I didn't get to see him play, but I'm hearing good things out there.
I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Darren is the next Jesus Christ of the poker league. Playing garbage, betting garbage, winning garbage, mixing up his style.
Was one of the top picks last week. By the way, poker's working out for Darren, but not fantasy football. Because he's in last in both leagues that I know. Then you got Tim in 7th place with 11 points. Tim had a pretty good showing. I think Tim finished 6th. I think he finished right in front of me. Don St. Jean. Well, for those who didn't hear it, this is what happened. Don made a soul read. A soul read on Tony. Knew he had pocket 9s. Knew it.
Read his band.
Snap called with pocket 10s and went on to lose. Don just called everybody, I'm sure, in the poker league, explained his hand. But he had pocket 10s. He said he read Tony for pocket 9s, which is impossible, by the way. You can't read somebody for pocket 9s. Don St. Jean in 6th place with 14 points.
Not bad.
5th, Ron.
Man, Ron started the game out balling. He had every freaking hand. He was betting cards. He was getting cards. He was winning pots. I was like, who's going to stop this guy?
Ron stopped himself.
Yeah, good finish for him.
Ron, great finish for Ron. 20 points for Ron. Jumping up into the top 5 himself. His win, the shocker, Salty
The shocker of the season.
Salty D. 20 points, tied with Ron.
There's a 3-way tie for that.
3-way tie. And a guy who kind of, to me, hasn't been playing that well, but seems to end up in the top 5. Phil. 40-ounce Phil.
Freaking,
Sir Drinks a Lot.
Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flask. Anyway, Phil in 3rd place with 20 points.
20 points.
Myself in 2nd with 33 points. I was tied last week with my 7th place finish. Did I tell you about the 7th place finish? Well, I had Jax. 1st place, the hottest man, Tony, a 1st, a 2nd, and a 2nd.
That's solid shit.
That's really good. Now, let's say that Tony got there with some help. The sick read from Don and the suck out. Tony makes it. Doesn't matter.
He's the one to beat right now.
And he's a hell of a drummer.
He auditioned for a great 90s hip-hop cover band. Not sure if he got into it or not, but I'm sure he'll tell us.
I don't think he did. Too white. Anyway, that's where we're at for the points. Player of the year, Damian in 5th. Ron's in 6th with 11 points. Damian, climbing the charts.
Get used to the name, bitches.
Damian Rutherford with 12 points. Saint with 13 points in 4th. 40-ounce Phil, 18 points in 3rd. Tied for 1st. Tony and I both have 20 points. So, real quick question.
Right.
You've been in the league over about a year now.
Right.
So, out of everyone in the league this year, who was the most disappointing?
Most disappointing, I think it's got to be Ellis.
That is my thought exactly.
It's got to be.
That has been my
I remember
thought
when I first started playing, I was like, this guy's a freaking monster because he's putting money in pots and people are folding. He's just making great fucking bets.
He's been nowhere, Bill.
But yeah, I mean, from where he was last year compared to now, it's like...
Yeah, he's not playing. I don't know if he's not playing well or he's just getting unlucky. I haven't been able to talk to him, but man, he got to be one of the guys that's to me, one of the better players in the league that's just not performing.
It's not there. Maybe
but it's
not
only
there.
3 games in.
Ellis, pick it up!
Damn, come on, man. You're making me look like a fucking champion. Give me a break. Check out Don St. Jean put a video together. Good luck figuring out what the fuck it means. I love people who like the first time they've ever been on video. I like poker. I think I heard that. Wasn't it in there? I like poker. I read you well. I read your soul.
Yeah, but check Don's video out. It's up on the Facebook page.
And after everybody checks it out, please make a comment.
Leave your thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't be afraid.
Share. Open up and express yourself. Let Don know what you really think about his wisdom, about the game, about the Dark Saint of poker. Let him know. He wants to hear from you.
Hey, check it out. He did give his 3 picks. He picked April. Oh, he picked Darren.
And he picked himself.
Oh, he picked
You
himself.
can't do
You
that.
can't pick yourself. Fucking moron. You can't pick yourself. I'm thinking myself to not make the final table. Now that's more fucking realistic to me. I'm gonna pick myself to break whatever fucking chair I'm sitting on. What the fuck is wrong with him? We found Don as a wrestler. Don used to wrestle. We didn't know. Check out this little small clip of Don.
I've got 10s. I know Tony has 9s. What do? The Dark Saint can read his soul. I'm putting all my chips in the middle.
Hey, and that's all I got.
That's all I got.
So, for Damian Rutherford.
And for the Kamish. And for ESPN, bitches.
See ya!